I've been wanting to make this video for a long time just because I think the video title kind of says it all, but I do think Vulcarooth is one of the worst PvE monsters in the game. PvP, I mean, because like, why? There, I lose him, he dies. This was me trying to make him work in the front line. Maybe that was my issue, but when I'm showcasing a monster, I want to use him in the front line. But here's why I don't think he's good. He has chance auto poison and chance poison entrance. What's the point of that? Because there are other monsters that do those things, and I guess what's special about him is that he has the poison entrance and the auto poison, but like you're not going to be using him alone. You're going to be using him with other poison monsters. So why make it chance? Why even give him those passives when you can give him something else, like maybe an attack boost or a defense boost, or like, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. And then the fact that the Poison Eater is 200 seconds, you have to have a give turn ready. But if you're using him in a poison setup, what poison monster has give turn aside from Crimseus, right? Here I'm just like skipping through trying to make something work with him. I think I go for the pullback so that I don't lose him. But it's like, I don't get it. And then accelerate team, like sure, I guess I could see a world where that's useful for poison monsters. But if you're using that, then you're not using the double Poison Eater, which is charging his Bloodthirst, which is like what his intention is, right? Here, go for the Glacierback and, I don't know, probably Wraith Host. And it doesn't even kill Glacierback. It does half health. Like, I get it. He's a protect focus water monster, but it's a double Poison Eater for 200 seconds. It should be doing more damage than that, Like, he's just... I don't think he's very good. I really just don't. This battle in particular, I just kept slowing down every time something happened with Vulcarooth, and I just lose him. He doesn't have hold ground. He doesn't have any sort of passive that's going to help him survive. He just has, like, poison up to chance, and then... poison up to chance, and then moves that cost too many seconds, and that's it. And that's why I think he's the worst PvE monster in the game. And I'm sure some of you are like, I love Vulcarooth, you're just not using him in a good setup. Fair enough. But like, there's so many monsters that could do it better, But whatever. That's my rant. That's Vulcarooth. Let's talk about these matches. So deciding who to knock back here, Maeve and the person whose name I just forgot. But like this whole front line is full of people that are scary. Dragulus already killed somebody. And there, again, double Poison Eater. I know only one of them was poisoned, but just the fact that I pushed myself back, in his case 190 seconds, to do a little bit of damage just to lose the battle. It doesn't make sense. All of these clips, I just like, as soon as Vulcarooth dies, I just like cut to the end. Here we run into another Dragulus in the front line. And let's see what XYZ is going to do. Here I did switch up my front line though, because I'm like, maybe that is the issue, and maybe I should try and build around him a little better. But this cannibalized Balancion luckily didn't put any of my monsters to sleep. Link Poison Eater there almost takes Missile Torment down to hold ground from Keeper Dragon. The 60 second I think is cool, so it makes sense that it's not going to kill. Raw Twin knockback maybe would be the better plan, but I guess I just didn't think about that. Oh well. So Dragulus could kill somebody here. Ogre Master Purify All. So now, what am I going to do? I guess I have to rely on the Poison Gas maybe. Dragulus could knock back or Protect Killer. I lose the Keeper Dragon. And now back to the Vulcarooth turn. I have to do a Poison Touch. Vulcavenus still has Link, so I could theoretically kill the Dragulus and XYZ, but of course the defense buff, not going to kill XYZ. And then I just lose Vulcarooth again. So skipping to the end of this battle. Nobody wants to see this. Dude can get any action. Let's try another one. As you can see, I did many matches trying to make Vulcarooth work up against TGD Liver. Of course, Prixis coming in right at the beginning with Charybdia and Cynthia. This is going to mess with me a little bit. I lose Charybdia, which is kind of fine. This Crimseus here is only here for the Toxic Give turn to Vulcarooth. Hopefully we can pull something off. Although Charybdia can now Venom times up. Yep, so I lose the Crimseus, but I do get a Charybdia back at the end of my team. Not that it really matters, because he's just going to kill her with Cynthia. This Geosarin could kill Keeper Dragon if he wants, and then that opens Cynthia up to kill my incoming Charybdia, which it looks like he does. So I kind of have to decide who are the targets I want to go for. Obviously, Prixis has Mark Protection, so I can't poison her. But my goal is to kill the Cynthia and Geosarin with this Link Double Poison Eater. I lose the Charybdia Quick Draw. That's fine. I was kind of expecting that. Here should get a double kill. And then Vulcarooth can maybe get a turn. But no, Scarlet Guard's going to come in way too fast. Vulcarooth was at like 50 seconds or something. So I'm going to go ahead and lose him there. Yet again, a failed attempt in the front line. But if at first you don't succeed, try again. And I'll tell you what, boy, did I try again. Try over and over. Got the daily reward there for doing a certain number of battles. Hopping back in again. This was during ranked, it seems. So I go ahead and lose the Keeper Dragon to the Instant Protector Killer. I'm looking at this, though. I can Venom times up the Knight Rider and the Bitter Beast or the Nox Dragon, whatever. He does have that Volkaiga next in line, so I am going to eat this Stunning Entrance. But Crimseus, even though he's at 84 seconds, like, I can give turn if I need to. But honestly, like, it's only going to push Vulcarooth. Oh, never mind. He's got a Centurion, too. So that is going to push them pretty far back. He doesn't have many targets other than Confident Strike with Volkaiga. So I could really lose anybody there. He gives me the Volkaiga clone. That's fine. He's got the Bitter Beast to protect stun. The Lava Entrance is going to take the shield off Centurion, which is nice. And also activate the Overwatch and then stun Bitter Beast. Oh, or not. You would think the Lava Entrance would activate first. But I guess not. So that worked out really well for him. Tactical Retreat doesn't make sense to do anything else. Centurion has Bloodcrave charge now, I believe. So he kills Charybdia, which in turn poisons him. Volkaiga can now true hit, which is going to be even worse for me than the Confident Strike. He could honestly take out anybody. Goes for the Flare Burn. I no longer have Link with Pegacorni, and I no longer have anybody that I can give turn to Vulcarooth with, but I do have Vulcarooth on the field, so we'll see what we can do. I go for the Cobalt Colding, nice and easy, no need to worry about the Avionics next in line, because there's no way he's killing a HP boost Missile Torment. He comes in, Bitter Beast is taking the stuns from XYZ. I told you Wallbreaker wouldn't kill. Send back the Volkaiga, because I guess that makes sense. Stealth Bane, nothing is really hurting me here. I've got some time. I can skip, we can chill. Tempest Reaper, probably the Aura Dragon, yep, and kill the Avionics. Bitter Beast still taking the stuns, but that's no problem. This Pegacorni, kind of worthless on the field right now. Not really much I can do, just waiting for Vulcarooth to get another turn. I knock back the Shiva Dragon so that I can hopefully pull off another poison thing. Atrahasis can honestly eat one of the Sanctalions if he wants. Yeah, give himself a shield and stun my XYZ, which is, is what it is. But Vulcarooth does now have Bloodthirst. Keep that in mind. We're going to kill the Goldoid, or try to kill the Goldoid. Doesn't work. Worst monster in the game. This Atrahasis now has Bloodcrave charge, which of course goes around, hits the Vulcarooth, and, that's it. There we go. I do now have Durlunger on the field, though, so I can void these Sanctalions. Don't have to worry about their revenges, which is kind of good, although the Elemental Healing kind of takes that away. I'm sure he knew that. But now, what am I looking at? I don't have any Link. We're just kind of stalling time here. Nobody is really a threat except his Atrahasis, but my Missile Torment has Overwatch, so I can eat back anybody I need to with Desperate Chomp, which, of course, yep, there we go, gets the block. I just go for the second Sanctalion, and now I can finally stop this Sanctalion chain here. Although he could, I guess, Necromancy that clone that just died. Stealth Bane, try to kill the Atrahasis, not quite. We'll see if he goes for the Necromancy or not. He does. So one more Sanctalion I need to take care of, but I can handle that. The attack boost isn't going to do much. I guess Moji could risky heal all. It would have been smarter to go for the Void on Atrahasis to actually kill him, but, hindsight is what it is. I go for the knockback on the third one. I might have preferred an Overwatch there, but, we all make mistakes. I guess now I can Tempest Reaper, Bitter Beast, and Atrahasis. Yep. which will go ahead and take them out. I can Stealth Bait the Heaven's Worm, which is going to heal up the Sanctalion. Lava Entrance will not activate Mr. Storm at Overwatch because he doesn't have it, but it does stun XYZ out of play. He gives turn to the Cimarronix to revive the Heaven's Worm, who's not really a big threat to me, especially since I have XYZ on the field. He doesn't really have a way to kill XYZ, and now my Jollinger has Bloodthirst, so we're kind of chilling. With Overwatch, I go ahead and just Desperate Bite the Sanctalion, not going to take the revenge there. And I think at this point, it's just about over. Not much he can do from here on out to the end. Even though Pegacorny just kind of sat there with not much to do, he's still doing some work. So that is going to do it for this Vulcarooth video. For all of the reasons I said, I do think he is one of the worst PvP legendaries. Just takes way too much time to set up. And granted, I was using him in the front line. Maybe if you use him at the end with poison monsters, it could be better. But like, there are just monsters that do it better. 200 seconds and like Bloodthirst is kind of hard to pull off these days. Just there are better monsters out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.